The action-packed American presidential race is going right down to the wire. Now, both camps are pulling out all stops in an election that is full of unexpected twists and turns. And this race is as close as it can possibly get, with popularity polls revealing a very slim margin between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Now, according to the latest Reuters Ipsos poll, the Democrat presidential nominee Kamala Harris has registered only a 3% lead over her Republican rival Donald Trump. Now, the national average shows Harris at 46%, with Trump trailing at 43%. But when it comes to some critical issues on the ballot, it's a completely different story. On the issue of economy, the American voters feel that Donald Trump is better suited as the president, with 44% of the people favoring him and only 38% of the Americans favoring Kamala Harris. Now, the voters were also asked as to who they prefer on the basis of mental acuity. While Joe Biden, remember, had suffered immensely on this front due to his advancing age, his successor, Kamala Harris, appears to be in a much better position. 55% of the Americans who were quizzed agreed that Kamala Harris is mentally sharper than Joe Biden to deal with the challenges, while 46% of them feel the same way about Donald Trump. Now, both candidates have been making regular appearances in various interviews as part of an intensified last phase of campaign. In a radio interview, Trump launched a fresh attack on Harris on the topic of immigration. Criticizing his rival, Trump brought up the government figures, saying that there were 13,000 immigrants in the United States of America who were not in the federal immigration detention despite homicide convictions against their name. Now, in his previous rhetoric, Trump had said that migrants are poisoning the gene pool of the country. The White House swiftly condemned Donald Trump's comments as vile and said that this type of language has got no place in the United States of America. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris on the popular Call Her Daddy podcast opened up on issues of abortion, sexual abuse, and a whole host of other things. In the roughly 40-minute-long interview, the Democrat presidential nominee hit out at Trump, saying that he's full of lies and slammed him on the issue of abortion. On economy, Harris defended the Biden administration's track record, pointing out to low unemployment numbers. She said that she's going to make sure that the richest who can afford it will pay their fair share of taxes. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.